I think the health landscape is changing rapidly. There's patient empowerment technology coming in, the diversification of what consists of health and well-being overall, and therefore that pace of change and that diversification can catch a lot of companies out, whether it's the clients or the agencies that are trying to service the clients in that space. I think what we do very well is are able to kind of keep ahead of that sort of trajectory of change and understand where the needs are. So whether it's the part of the organisation that I run here in London, which is kind of healthcare professional and OTC and consumer health, but building on, say, pharmacy expertise now, which is an area that's very, very important as the role of the pharmacist is changing, or building digital technology and data expertise. So I think it's kind of keeping ahead of that, that curve and making sure we've got the right people and the right services to deliver it. I think it's very sort of inclusive in terms of allowing everybody to have a voice, and I think when we've got younger people on the business, even though at that stage of your career perhaps sometimes you don't want to speak up in a meeting or you feel that you can't add your opinion to a creative review session internally or whatever, I think we're kind of trying to encourage that as much as we can, because that level of energy and freshness that they can bring is really important. So I think we try and make it a very inclusive culture. I think you'll still have the larger global groups that we've got now, so you've got the big holding companies and then the different disciplines under those. But I mean, even within those companies, it's becoming much more diverse now. So whereas before you might have had, an ad agency and a PR agency and sales promotion or whatever, now you've got much more diverse groups of companies within those big holding company groups. So I think you're going to see that mean that the integrational part of that is so important. So the ability to be able to offer integrated solutions to clients from the different services within those companies will be massively important. And I think also the counter to that will be a lot of almost, if not consumer generated work, then stuff that's done by almost one-man bands, because the level of production you can do yourself. You could do brilliant work with a guy working in his bedroom studio or coming up with something and using technology, open source technology or whatever. So I think it will go in those two different directions. But integration for sure. How do you make those different parts of the service kind of work closely together?